Welcome everyone, it's Vapors Dragomar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Last time we rose Rosin Scarhide to rank 6. And in this episode, someone new is coming to rank 6. My very first ever rank 6 Night Revenant! Versulf the Grim, and my very first rank 6 of his kind. Get a new skill. Send him 3-4 times. There we go. And now he begins his climb. And I also will hatch more mystery shards. As many as I can hatch, because they will be turning into more food for also for a clan quest where I have to. So here's the points breakdown. This is my first account, Vaporsmith, 120,719. My second account, 47,968. The original founder of this clan, Delta, 12,433. A massive downgrade. Next one. Windowa, otherwise known, I think, as either Clipper or Mr. Bones. I think this was Mr. Bones. 1,952. Then it drops to 967, I think, for Mr. Bones, and 510 for Crunch Captain. And the rest are zeros. Enemy team, 72,943. Mr. Mere Talks, I cannot read the name of the clan. Ours is called Bardcore. I don't know what that is. Mere Talks, because I can't read it. Yes. Yes, they are. I'm telling you, I'm putting a freaking shit ton into this tournament. Mere Talks, 19,744. And then 10,466. And then 9,711. 9,284. Giga, 6,758. Whatever that is, PYC or OPYC, 5,786, 4,642, something like that, yeah. But yeah, I am by far. The problem is, I don't know when these guys are going to sneak up on me. Because the last time I was winning by 30,000... and I lost. So yes, we're also going to be helping Odachi as well, in addition. And we're also going to be helping Rosin Scarhide, because he's also level 1 rank 6. Well, I just have to fight it until the end of the tournament. It's just that simple. That's what I should have done last time. And I didn't. And I should show my 2 Fire Knight teams. This guy is going to be intensely useful in a lot of other content, especially Clan Boss. He's not really terribly useful in Fire Knight because he doesn't multi-hit. And multi-hit is far more desirable for Fire Knight. Although he might be useful for Fire Knight because he hits really hard when you get the right ingredients on. Because yes, I'm taking them through the campaign ceremony. They didn't get to see me raise him to 50. I raised him to like 30 or something, but I decided to only show after he gets to rank 6. Also have to start leveling his gear. I only did this after I set up him getting to rank 6. So we'll go to the boss and then we'll start leveling his gear. And then I'm gonna go show Rosin Scarhide's progress. Because, yes. This is the beginning of Brutal Campaign. We're not obviously taking him to Nightmare until he gets to 60, and then we'll take him to Nightmare. Because he can actually do Nightmare. Granted, he also needs levels on his gear, which is going to require a disgusting amount of silver in order to actually do. I'll also have to check my arena battles. He's going to be very good in arena because he does a lot of damage, especially when his gear's leveled, and he doesn't die. His damage is based on HP, not attack. So you build him with very durable gear, and he smacks harder than Sir Nick when fully built and leveled. So it's like a combination of you can't kill him, and he can really hurt you. So it's really nice combination for arena. This did take a lot of energy fuel to reach this point. But I tried to make it as shortcut as I could. I can watch Atchak, The Weird in the Mind. So now, we did that. We are going to start to level his gear. Now, is there any... it doesn't matter. I want to see what substats this thing has anyway. Besides the 2 substats there. If we level this to 12, which is what I'm planning on doing for each piece. Unfortunately, this is the tough part of leveling gear. You have to watch it fail a lot after a certain point. Sometimes it doesn't fail, and sometimes it does. And the higher you level the gear, the less the chance it's going to upgrade. And the more silver it takes to upgrade it. Notice how the cost is going up, not down. This is why building champions is very hard. And why, if you get it to level 16, you get 1,000 points. It gets worse. The higher level you go, the lower the chance becomes. After 12, it becomes minimum. Minimal all the way to the top. One of those systems it's hard to explain. This is the RNG. It makes it very seriously difficult to upgrade gear. Also, I almost forgot, we are going to invest in our Great Hall. I'll take that. That gives us to a nice 50,000. Now, we're going to check what our stuff is. We need 2 more arena and a hard clan boss, and we should have triple star. Which is more than can be said, but unfortunately most of this is really obnoxious, so I'd rather not fight it. But I'm gonna do at least one of them anyway. And my Versulf is not ready for this. It's one of the problems. When Versulf is ready for this, we shouldn't have too much of an issue. because Versulf will just be able to kill them all. Now, the main thing we're going to have to target, obviously, other than trying to heal Hale so he doesn't die, is the Scylla the Drakes, which is good, because I don't need Scylla the Drakes causing problems. I can probably take them. I can't guarantee it. But they don't have excessive player power, and they also do not. Don't they have? They don't have much team power, which leads me to guess that their gear is not very good, which I want because my gear is not that good either. Him. Okay, burn their revive. Good, we got the fear. Madame Sarah's helps in arena. She helps because she deals with bot issues. Granted, Vergus is very hard to kill in the first place. So now, just to finish the business on this account, we are going to do some hard clan boss. Because, and I'm not going to do it on auto because I'm in a video, we're going to be doing it manual this time. We start with the poison. Get some burns on him. I'm going to be checking his scrolls. He'll soon, I think, have what I need for War Master, which is what I'm going to need for the extra damage. Well, this will be the triple star, and then later I will level Versulf to 60 if I can. But yeah, the people we're competing against, yeah, I don't know what they're actually called. They're called something. I don't know, like, before we were against Death Zero, I could tell you what they were called. Not this time. Not this time. This time their name is Mystery. Mystery. It's only known by them. The insiders. You have to actually be in the clan to figure it out. Made it code. Coded the name. They aren't the first or the last one that's gonna have a coded name. But yes, hopefully. Now the thing that's deceptive is that you'll think that the hard clan bosses let you off the hook, but he hasn't. Also, note how little damage I've actually done. Even though it's 2 million, look what 2 million looks like. That's 2 million. See that little sliver? That's 2 million. I've never actually beaten hard clan boss. I've damaged him. Yeah, that's why that's a sliver. Notice? Because I get bigger rewards. And eventually, if I beat it, I can get to brutal clan boss. But that's going to require everyone to have War Master, and it's also going to require me to have better gear. Because you need to be able to last an obscenely long amount of time and hit him insanely hard. Yes. You just have to hit a threshold of damage. Looks like 5 million or so. 3.8. Well, that's for rewards, but to actually beat it, you have to deplete this health bar to actually beat it. Which, as you can imagine, is really difficult. Now, there are several ways to make this easier. Brogni and Geomancer are among them. However, since I do not own either one of those champions, it's going to be hard. Now, there is a champion who is obscenely useful for this, but I haven't developed them yet. Versulf the Grim. Now, you want to know why? I'll tell you. Versulf the Grim not only has an ally protect, he also has an increased defense, and he puts a leech. Now, the reason that the leech is such a big deal, when you put a leech debuff, it makes lifesteal. It makes all of your attacks lifesteal. So if you put everyone in War Master, and then you put a Versulf there, they'll heal themselves for all of that damage dealt. So unless they get one shot, they will continue to regen their health to full. That, because it removes the need for lifesteal gear. It makes all people who hit him, because he has this AoE leech ability. On top of the fact he hits obscenely hard. Did I mention he hits obscenely hard? But yeah, that's what you want to know. Hopefully we'll survive 20 turns, which will give us an edge. As you can see, even with 7 million damage, the bar hasn't moved very far. That's why this clan boss is annoying. Now there is a third clan boss besides Hydra that's coming out, but I have no idea what its gimmick will be. Now, I could include Rosin, but, not on this account. And with that, Faction Wars. Beat one Faction Wars stage. Can do. I can do that. Yes, well, I'm just doing a mission briefly before we get to the meat and potatoes. No, I am. I'm doing a mission involving Faction Wars. Now, a lot of these people can get improved. Because I get gems. Gems are very hard to get. That's why whenever there's a mission to get gems. So we're going to go to the other account. Because that's where our dear friend Rosin is. And I have to raise his level and raise his gear. Or raise it all to 16. There's an advantage of doing this. Each time I raise, not only do I get 1,000 points, but I also get some energy fuel, which on this account I need more of because I've been doing more with the energy fuel. And buy some of these mystery shards. Raise up simple again. don't have many in the way of shards. Might as well take one of these. Why not? Let's check out what we have to do. So, first things first, I have to fight Arena. And the cat's being a problem again. And all these people are too OP for me to want to fight in Arena right now. So we will resort, at least until I raise Rosin. Which, it leads into my point of, yes, we're raising Rosin. We're gonna go put some food with the Rosin while I'm doing this. So, yeah. Rosin's gear isn't in perfect shape, and I don't think it's his perfect gear set for him. Because I haven't yet found Savage or other gear that is really, really good for him. I'm going to be searching the dungeons later tonight to try to find the gear that I actually need for the sucker, which I have a feeling is defense and speed-based Savage gear. Because that bog down ability should just one-shot. This, that should be just dead. It isn't, so that's a problem. That we're going to have to solve. I have a makeshift build for him, but it's not exactly what I want on him eventually. It would probably be better on a different channel. Because I need this guy to hit obscenely hard. It's just a fact. See, like, look at that. That's a little bit better. See? That he wiped out 3 with 1. See the shear? Sheer one shot. That's the kind of thing you want to see from a Rosin. You want to see him just blow stuff up. Because that really shakes things up. You want Rosin to shake things up so that you can win battles. But yeah, I will be showing Fire Knight teams. Oh, I have to work so hard to try to win this. I might even have to. See, the problem, my biggest problem, and why I might have to sleep midday, is because I have to keep a monitor on them at night. Because they're not what they look like. They're not harmless at night. They, most Clan v Clan enemies are very active at night, apparently. They just have a strange ability. Strange nocturnal abilities. And that makes them very annoying adversaries, because you can think you have them cornered at 1 AM, not even close. You have to fight them to the very end of it, because that's when they turn feisty. That's the thing. I could think I've got them cornered, and then they break free while I sleep at obscenely late hours of the night. So my only guaranteed method of getting past that is by staying up until the very end of the tournament so they can't get away. See, that should one-shot that ability he does. The fact that it doesn't one-shot to attract everyone's attention means that he needs help with his gear. Because that's what he usually does in Arena, and that's why he's so feared in Arena. Now, you can increase his damage but it's not. Standard increased attack will not increase his damage. You need increased defense, so Mausoleum Mage, Sifi, that kind of thing. That's what's going to give him the most damage. See, sometimes that sheer hurts. That guy just got one shot. I mean, he's rank 6 now, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't need a bunch of levels. That doesn't mean that he doesn't need, like, special gear and stuff. He does. Because I expect a lot of him. And the only way I can get the full value is by gearing him. And also leveling more food for Deacon Armstrong. Now you might ask, why Deacon Armstrong? Well, Deacon Armstrong is special. And the reason that he's special is because Deacon Armstrong covers... See that? He just one-shot that guy. So yeah, he's not... He's growing up. I'll check his gear. I'm going to level his gear to 16 to see if it'll do better that way. But in the end, I'm going to have to replace his gear again. I'm just giving him makeshift gear, you know, until I can find even better gear for Rosin. Preferably all 6-star gear with... He's squirming. He's weird in the mind. He's weird in the mind. But yes, Rosin, I'm trying to raise him. He will get to rank 6 soon. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get to the boss and see if arena's available. Because I want to do arena. Because arena will give me more points. Just anything to give points. To balance and to get triple star. Because the double triple star will send a clear message. I haven't already sent the message. That, I'm taking the clan versus clan seriously. That was already clear. Thing is, the only way, the thing that's the most annoying is the only way that I can guarantee that I win this is to fight them right into the dead of night. Literally. I have to literally fight these suckers into the dead of night. That is a reality of the matter. Now, the reason that I was so determined to hatch and raise Rosin is because he is a very powerful arena champion and a very powerful status symbol, especially once I get the right gear on him. He can solo in arena if I get the right gear on him and to level 60. He can solo kill most teams. You may think I'm joking about this, but I'm being serious about this because I have had it happen to me. So, because of this, my incentive... Now, you might ask, why don't you just raise a Rosin on your second account? Well, that's where the plot thickens. Because my second account is only one champion off, and it's no longer penitent. Thing is, I don't have Preserver. It's a Valerie lookalike, but is not farmable in Castle of Arna, the Kara Castle. That's what's called. Castle, yeah, Kara Castle. It's not farmable for me, and because she's She's not farmable. Yes, it is a she. It's very similar to Valerie, the other Bannerlord. She's a Bannerlord. The thing that sucks about that is that means I have to randomly hatch her from a mystery or ancient shard, which is very difficult to do. But hopefully one day, when we get that preserver, I'll be able to hatch Rosin. Now I can only fuse Rosin once, but he's still incredibly valuable and well worth fusing, because he changes the account that you're on forever, pretty much. He may not look that, but when I get him the right gear, you'll see it. Like, he will start one-shotting things. Things will just start to die. He also puts decreased defense and weaken, which is a very high level of utility. In addition, he has a triple hit for Fire Knight. He does a lot. Yes. 121,000. But yeah, gonna hatch a Tenpole. See what we get. Tenpole Mysteries. Anything good? Anything good? Not really. I mean, Sister Militant can be good, but she takes a lot to build out in the right gear, and all she really does is swing a sword. That's what she does. Swing the sword in your face. Okay. Where are we at? Yeah, we need some more arena. Definitely. Hell, I'll even refresh it just to speed this up. Because right now, I want to go take a break too. That's why I am going to go ham to try to get arena in. Because I've got to get at least 2-star by now and 3-star by tonight. That's a fact. I'm not giving it up until I get that. And Rosin can't qualify yet because his gear isn't good enough. I'm explaining about, like, the thing about Rosin, the reason I'm trying to also raise Rosin is when I raise him up and get him the right gear, I can shove him in arena and take on much better teams. I just need to get him to that point where he's arena worthy. If that makes any sense at all. Does that make any sense? Shut up! I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear that. Okay, how do I want to approach this? Because I'm desperately trying to at least get my 2 stars in early and then go for the triple star tonight. Because it's very hard to win this stuff, and the last time I lost it, it was after I thought I had them done for. That's the sick part. Even if I get a tremendous lead, I have to watch these suckers because they're nocturnal. Intensely nocturnal. I don't know why they're so intensely nocturnal, but they are. Almost every single time, they're intensely nocturnal. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. But they are intensely nocturnal. I'm just trying to find something that isn't ridiculously OP. Now, the best way I can do this is put a Vogoth into the mix. Now you might ask, why is that such a big deal? Well, it goes like this. See, she's gonna hit like an absolute cannon. And if I don't have the Vogoth involved, everyone's gonna die. Did I do enough? Because unfortunately... Okay, I did enough for double. We'll do more. Actually, we'll do another hard clan boss. Because I want to have that. Actually, I'll do it for as part of the other quest. Oh, here's a bunch of really easy ones. Let's just do all this. This is much better. This is much better. Mucho better. Because then I can just, you know, get all my arena done now. So then all I have to do is clan boss the daily quest time, you know, for the advanced quest. If that makes any sense. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, I can't do that thing with the rosin until the rosin is raised. And that's where things get tricky in the mind. Daily's done. That's in 4 hours. Advanced quests. 12 crypt keys and faction wars. Might as well get that done now because it might expire. I don't need it expiring. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just do this as a finale. The finale. Now, until tonight, when I do even more. I think. I'm hoping. Because I want to make sure my quests are done, you know? My advanced quests and stuff. Because the problem is I really don't want to lose this. It's so hard to win this tournament. And I'm very guilty that I didn't win the last one because I thought I had them cornered, but their nocturnal nature is what destroyed me. Because I don't know. There's something about the clans that makes them intensely nocturnal. Don't ask me why, but they have this like more than usual. Like oh, maybe they go to bed at 1 a.m. No. They stay up past 4 a.m. as if it's nothing. And it's like, why? What's going on? Why are they staying up past 4 a.m.? Or to 4 a.m.? Like, what? Are they well practiced at it? Is that the reason? Why do they stay up till 4 a.m. for that? Well, I'm only doing this to try to get the quest done before it expires. There's so many damn quests to fight all these crazy like, there's so much stuff I have to do to win. That done. Next one. tournament points to get it. I still have to properly gear this other guy as well. Because there's so much I have to do. You know what I'm even going to do? And this should give you an idea of how desperate I am to win this. We're not even making this the finale. That sucks. That sucks. Got him, boys. And soon, one day, I'll take Tyrell up to 6-star as well. Because I think Tyrell is a good damage dealer. In addition to Rosin. And Royal Guard. Get that advanced quest done. Fight in Classic Arena with a team from a single faction. Craft one epic or legendary item at the forge. Hell yeah, we do. Do that soon. Okay, so come on, bog it down. Gonna have to do Fire Knight. Because I've got to do so much work to win this. To raise Rosin and Versulf. Yep. So I'm trying to give him as much XP as I can at this point. It's the mad dash to the end. Can't even do that, which means I need more potion keeps. I need to give Rosin some more benefits, because he's the big shot, you know? screw that. We're gonna do the mission on the dungeons. Because this is nearly over and yet not nearly over. We'll start at stage 12. Rosin is not ready for this, is part of the problem. Gotta do basically an advanced West Gauntlet. Because the thing is, Rosin's not ready for this yet. He will be, but not yet. Stop him from getting away with this for nothing. You know, I'm gonna try rosin in this maybe. After this run, get a number of these runs done and then throw rosin in here. Just for the hell of it. See if I can make him live. But first I want to get the guaranteed stuff. So I want to do the quest and then Fire Knight at night. So happens that there's this inconvenient weather going on right now. Let's give it a whirl. Because I'm upgrading these accounts tremendously, trying to give them everything I can. I think that's a lich. so hard to try to get all this stuff done all at once. Hopefully we can get the quest done. Thing is, I really don't want 4-star artifacts. If it's a Volstar artifact, it's probably not good for me. Yes. I'm going there after this. Really don't like to do that, but I want to try to get this quest done. Because guess what? One thing I have to do in clan versus clan. Quests. Lots of quests. Quest Mania. Fire Knight and Quest Mania. It's exhausting. The exhausting gauntlet. So much I have to do to make my clan win. It's not even funny. You haven't even seen half of what I have to do. It's nearly impossible. I have to run the entire clan versus clan practically by myself. Almost. With a little assistance. It's literally what it takes to win this. I have to sub in for an entire clan. Which is, as you might imagine, quite difficult. Because getting these people done is like doing a fusion almost. Alright, at least we got the daily quest. Fight Glass Arena with a single faction. Okay. Single faction, huh? A single faction, huh? That's about the best I can do for this faction. Boom. Unlock a mastery. Five keys. Well, up the ante of it. I've got several experimental comps. I actually want to shove rosin in this as an experiment. Just want to do it as an experiment. I'm up in the ante all the way. This rosin will eventually be much better for this. Okay. Hello, Mr. Borgoth. What's up? Evoke City. Boss is very hard. If you couldn't tell. Would probably have been the better option. Yeah. At least until the other guy's leveled. Yeah, I'm gonna go Vogoth. I vote Vogoth. Because I'm thinking Vogoth is gonna give us the best advantage right here. Vogoth plus Valor. Valor gets the shield, and then Vogoth helps. See, Vogoth doesn't need to put buffs up, and the more he gets struck, the worse it gets for you. So, another good one would be Deacon. Deacon would be another really good one, which is why, again, Deacon is on the top of my list for helping. After, top of the list is, yeah, pretty much. Yes. The thing I like about this mission is kill us is easy. the provoke, every time he goes in, you can't remove the protection. Just to get through the Vogoth. Which, as you can imagine, is nearly impossible to do. One of the reasons Vogoth is better for this. Starting to believe so better for this. We need the healing. Yeah. I'm starting to believe because I can't seem to escape the provokes now. Borgoth requires specific stuff. And passive healing seems to be the best way of doing it. Decreasing his turn meter constantly. Seems to suck. Starting to doubt again. Might just have to go back to the Vergus method. Oh, yes! This isn't going to work. Well, we'll do this in the next episode.